3,000 pesos. That's it. That's the whole month. Sound impossible? Meet Yumi. Pink twin tails, oversized hoodie, a piggy bank shaped like a strawberry sitting on her windowsill. Yumi just moved out on her own. Her part-time job pays exactly 3,000 pesos a month, and nothing more. She thinks it'll be fine. She thinks 3,000 is enough if she's careful. She's about to find out how loud careful needs to be. Day 1. Yumi buys herself a little celebration snack. 50 pesos. No big deal. Day 2. A cute phone charm catches her eye at the store. 120 pesos. Still no big deal, right? By day 5, she spent 600 pesos, and she hasn't paid a single bill yet. Yumi, wait, where did it go? Here's the thing, nobody told Yumi. Money doesn't disappear. It just goes somewhere you weren't watching. That night, Yumi spreads her cash on the floor like a puzzle she doesn't know how to solve. Rent contribution, food, transportation, phone load. She stares at the pile, and for the first time, she does something different. She splits it. 1,500 pesos for needs, 900 for wants, 600 for savings. Yumi, that's the 50-30-20 thing my sister mentioned, right? 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings. It's not a rule carved in stone. It's a starting shape, something to bend around your own life. For Yumi, on 3,000 pesos, that shape becomes 1,500 for rent and food, 900 for the small joys that keep her sane, and 600 that she doesn't touch. She writes the numbers on a sticky note and presses it to her mirror. Does a sticky note actually change anything? It does, but only if she keeps looking at it. Week 2 goes better. Yumi starts checking her phone banking app before she buys anything, not after. A small habit, a small pause, but pauses add up the same way spending does, just in the opposite direction. Then, payday number 2 doesn't feel like a party. It feels like relief. She has 600 pesos sitting untouched, exactly where she left it. Yumi, wait, it's still here. Of course it's still here. That's what savings are supposed to do. Sit there, wait, exist for the day you actually need them. But Yumi's story isn't finished. Her phone screen cracks. Repair cost 800 pesos, more than her savings. Her sparkle eyes fade. A small, dark cloud settles over her head. Yumi, I only have 1,200 saved. What now? This is the moment most people quietly give up on budgeting. One unexpected cost and the whole plan feels pointless. But this is exactly the moment the plan is supposed to catch her. She doesn't touch her rent money. She doesn't touch her food money. She uses her savings, all 1,200 of it, and covers the rest with a tighter week of wants. Popcorn nights turn into tea at home. New phone charms, wait, it stings, but it doesn't break her. Yumi. Okay, that's what the savings were for. Here's the part that would have stopped her a month ago, and doesn't anymore. She understands the emergency fund isn't a luxury pile of extra cash. It's a shock absorber. Financial experts usually suggest 3 to 6 months of expenses tucked away for real emergencies. And on 3,000 pesos a month, that number feels impossibly far. But an emergency fund doesn't start at 3 months. It starts at the first 600 pesos you don't spend. Yumi rebuilds it, slower this time, but on purpose this time. 3 months pass, small ones, the kind nobody makes a movie about. No dramatic reveal, no sudden jump in income. Just Yumi, checking her app before she buys, splitting her money the same way every payday, watching a folded stack of bills grow behind her strawberry piggy bank. Then, something happens that almost gets missed. A friend asked to borrow 400 pesos, just for a bit. Old Yumi would have said yes without thinking, and quietly panicked for 2 weeks straight. New Yumi pauses. Yumi, I can lend you 200, and only because I planned for it. Small sentence, big shift. She isn't just protecting her money anymore. She's protecting her choices. Is that what budgeting is actually about? Not the spreadsheet, not the percentages, the pause before the yes? By the 4th month, Yumi's sticky note is gone from the mirror. She doesn't need it anymore. The habit lives in her now, not on paper. Her piggy bank isn't overflowing. This isn't a money miracle story. It's something smaller and steadier than that. She has 600 pesos she didn't have 4 months ago, sitting quietly, waiting for whatever comes next. And for the first time, whatever comes next doesn't scare her. You open your wallet. Whatever number is in there, big or small, it's not really about the number. It's about whether you're the one deciding where it goes, or whether it's deciding that for you.